Yo, what's good? It's your boy Dude Speaks,
It's your boy, Jason Alexander.
and we are the Clearly Confused podcast where we are unscripted, unfiltered, and probably off topic. Jay, welcome back to another week, man. How you been, dog?
Yeah. Shh. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I am exhausted. Man, I am exhausted, man. I've been working my ass off this week at work, and I am tired as fuck and ready for Friday, man. How you living?
I hear you, man. I'm kind of in the same boat, man. It was just last week and the weekend and this week. It has been, Lord knows how many miles I've driven over the last 2 weeks. It's insane. But yeah, it's definitely been busy. But man, I've been having a good time, man. Definitely glad to be back on recording. Apologize everybody. We had to miss last week, but life is life. Shit comes up. Gotta take care of what you gotta do, man. But
Right.
now, man, I'm gonna say, man, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna jump into my mental check-in, man,
All right,
because
go for it, man.
I'm gonna have to say, man, I hate it because I know you exhausted and everything, but I'm gonna put myself at a 10, man.
Ooh. Oh,
I'm
shit,
giving
I want to hear
myself
this.
a. I know, man. Like I said, I'm exhausted from work, even though I'm giving myself a 10 and shit. But man, since I feel like since the last time we recorded with Canes got a championship,
Right. See that?
went.
Congratulations on that.
Oh no, I appreciate it, man. It was that was a ride, man. I've been sitting here thinking too, man, trying to compare between because I got to see the Steelers win. I've seen them go to the Super Bowl about 3 times. I've seen them win a couple times.
Right.
That last one was San Antonio Holmes, and golly, man, I was sick. It was the end of the game too, man. It was crazy, but man, the playoffs and the Stanley Cup, man, was just nuts. It's still hard. I'm still trying to debate on which one was like the most exciting. I'm gonna have to say I'm not gonna commit, but I'm leaning towards the football one right now, just
Right.
because
I
it was
hear you.
one game. You had to lay everything on the line that one game.
Yeah, man. That makes a
Um,
difference.
it does make a difference, man. Now I'll say that series are good because I feel like you can get the true who's better in a
Right.
series.
Right.
Because
Right. Right.
some shit happen one game, some shit can go wrong, but
Ah,
in a
yeah.
series you got a chance. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
then you also know, hey, even if we lose this game, we can make it up next time. It ain't like that
hmm
in NFL and shit like that. It's one
hmm
and done. You lose that game, if
Yeah.
you don't put it all on that line, your ass is out of here.
That's a
But
wrap.
no, man, Canes one. I'm trying to think, man. I had an amazing weekend, dog. That's what really got me up, man. I hadn't been to my hometown, Harrisburg, Kentucky, in a few years, man. So being able to reconnect, like everybody came down, all my immediate family came down as well too, man. So it was, whew, man, it felt good being back home, dog. I ain't even gonna play you,
Right.
man. Getting the kids
Yeah.
out there, seeing Roots. They figured out why I'm as crazy as I am, meeting the rest of the family and stuff. Uh, so they know it ain't just me coming up with this shit. I was made like this, y'all.
Right.
The yeast made me like this. I can't help it, man. But no, it was good, man. It was a great weekend. Father's Day weekend. On top of it too, and Lord, I couldn't even tell you the last time I actually was able to be with my father on Father's Day. Normally it's I'm gonna mail you something, FaceTime you later. I ain't been with
Yeah.
him like in person in so long, man. So I'm still, man. I'm just riding the high, man. It was like I said, it was busy as shit. It was one of the craziest day driving to Kentucky, but it was just the adrenaline and excitement and shit just waved all that negative shit out the way. But yeah, I mean, your boy's exhausted. Another thing adding to the 10 is I'm off all next week, so I'm right there with you. I had to
Okay.
keep reminding myself, like, look, I know you tired as shit, but you off next week.
That's
And I ain't
love.
got. It's one of them. I'm off. We hitting the beach with the family, but there's like no plan. So it's like
Yeah.
we chilling, and I don't want ain't nothing being planned. We chilling, go with the flow, see what it is. So I am so ready to get tomorrow over with, so that I can
Man.
just relax and not do a damn thing, man. I'm talking social media break and everything. Next week's gonna be a quiet time for your boy,
I
for
hear you.
sure.
I hear you.
But nah, man, that's so I know it's a lot, but that's where I'm coming at, man.
Man, that's
How you
what's up though,
feeling?
man. That's the first 10 that
That's
we've
the
ever
first
had,
10, and I'm
motherfucker.
probably gonna be the last one for a long ass time. But no, I'm gonna enjoy it while I can, man. I'm on high, man. I'm still running on that high, man. It's just from seeing my peoples, man. seeing
Yeah.
growth, dog. I think that's probably been the biggest thing. Seeing people I grew up with, did dirt with, dumb shit, and just
Right.
seeing them grow up, kind of like how I grew, maturity, and I don't know, man. And I had a moment. I ain't gonna say the person's name, but somebody came up to me and they called me. I'm a person, obviously, that says what's on their mind. So I called somebody out on some shit and told them exactly what I think of them. And they let me know, man, that, obviously they didn't like it. It said some hurtful things to them, but they let me know, and this is like years ago, man, so I forgot I even said it. But they let me know how much it helped them out in life for me calling them out on their shit.
Hmm.
So, man, that felt good because I know I can run my mouth sometimes, man, and I try not to have any ill intentions.
Right.
But,
Right.
man,
Right.
sometimes I feel like sometimes you got to check. I've been checked plenty of times, and it helped me for the better. So, I was glad I was able to help somebody else out. But it was just more, man,
Yeah.
about that maturity, man, of somebody being able to just break that down. Realize I wasn't trying to be ill towards them. So I appreciate that person. If they listening, man, I really do appreciate that. Just being
Right.
man enough to tell me that as well, too, man, because you didn't have to. But no, I value that stuff, man. But like I said, that's where I'm at, man. I'm done now.
All
Where
right.
you
All
at,
right.
dog?
Man, I hate to be the Debbie Downer
Nah,
this
you
week, but man,
good?
I'm rolling in at about a 6.5, man. I am mentally exhausted. I am
Truth.
physically exhausted, and my emotions are good. I ain't emotionally exhausted, but mentally and physically, man, I'm just ready for this week to be over with, man. My
Mm.
body's like, you getting ready to turn 52. My back hurt. My hip hurts. It hurts when I stand up, man, and having to be active doing manual labor at work, man, it just reminds me, man, I'm old and I'm just grateful I got 3 years left till I
Mm-hmm.
retire. But
Ooh.
yeah, but man,
I know that. I
golly,
know that feels good having that date set, man. Because I literally
man,
texted somebody today. They asked me if I was applying for this new position. I said, "Shit, I want to retire. I don't want no promotion. I want to be done." Shit.
yes,
Oh
yes.
man, I wish I had an end date, man. It's crazy.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just I'm probably a few months away from putting that countdown on months and taking it off years and just be like, I
Oh
got 36 months left, and
yeah, I'd probably go that route too, man.
yeah,
Just
shoot,
tick
yeah, I'm gonna
away, man.
count down from them 36 months and go from there. But yeah, man, and really, it ain't got nothing to do with me. My 6.5 ain't. I mean, I ain't got a lot of shit going on right now, or nothing like that. It's just I'm just tired. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And that tired is weighing on me. Shit, I'm so tired. I'm podcasting with this Corona in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Just
Ain't
sipping
nothing
on
like a
something,
cold
man.
one. Ain't nothing like
Yeah,
a
shit,
cold
yeah,
one, man.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have one.
I hadn't been drinking that much, but shit, it got hot last week, and I had a day at work where I sweated my ass off, and my wife sent me a text and was like, "You need anything? You want some beer?" I said, "You know what? I want some motherfucking beer." And she had a cold 6 pack waiting on me when I
Oof.
got home, man. And shit, I came home and I pounded about 4 or 5 of them bad boys,
Mm.
and was like, "You're probably gonna have to deal with drunk Jason tonight, but that's just the way it goes
It is
sometimes,
what
man.
it
Them
is.
beers went down nice, man, and shit. I got one
Oh
now,
man.
might pound about 3 or 4 more later on, man. But
Shit, you got me one. Go upstairs, crack me one. I don't know if I got nothing. I don't drink during the week.
right,
So
right,
usually when it gets to the end of the week, man, I have me a nice ice cold beer, man. Hit the
yeah.
damn soul. I tell you what though, man. I was like, I was in Harrisburg over the weekend. And I'll let y'all know right now, my family are alcoholics. Like, yeah. Specifically, the yeast side of my family are alcoholics. I ain't drunk that much in so long. I ain't took that many shots of bourbon in so damn long. And it's just,
Oh man,
it's a good reminder of why I don't drink like that, man. But
I hear you, man. I hear
it
you.
was a good
I hear
time.
you.
Definitely drank some good old. Had a bunch of Wellers over the weekend, man. So at least we drank some
Hmm.
good shit. So I ain't
Right.
mad at it. But nah, man, it's funny. It's one of them cases where we fluctuate, man. Shit,
Yeah.
I'm riding the high, you riding the crash right now. Who
Yeah. Shit.
knows? Might flip flop. We try to stay similar. We've been normally around the same, but it is what that's
Yeah.
life for you, man.
Yeah. Shit. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. I was
definitely
debating
life.
on if I was gonna stay up and watch Kanan tonight at midnight. I'm gonna make a feeble attempt to do so, but I got a feeling I'm gonna be knocked the fuck out probably about 10:30.
I don't
But
know how
I'm gonna
you
try,
do it.
man. If I'm up at 11:15, 11:30, I'm gonna push through it and I'm gonna watch that shit. Cause man, they put them spoilers out too quick, man. be fooling around on
That
Facebook
does
about
piss
10,
me off, man.
yeah, man, it'd be 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. They'll tell you the whole episode, and it's like, come on, man, damn.
I
I get
will.
y'all want to talk about it, but can we wait till
I
Saturday?
can't stand that shit, dog.
Yeah,
Like you got to give some. TMZ did that shit with the Euphoria season finale.
yeah, they sure did, man. They
Hey,
sure
these
did.
niggas gonna put fucking the whole give it away and then put spoiler alert in the comment. I'm like, well, nigga, you done fucking already told everybody. I was
Yeah,
so
shit, yeah.
goddamn pissed, dog. That shit pissed me off. I'm like,
Yeah, I
stuck the
was
fuck.
waiting.
I unfollowed them after that shit. I was like, fuck y'all. That was the dumbest shit I'd ever seen. I'm like, why the hell would y'all do that? People just act like you can't wait. Like you, that shit just drives
Yeah,
me insane.
yeah.
That's the exact reason why I'm getting off social media next week. Cause like
I
people
hear
just
you.
got fuck up shit. They gotta ruin it. Can't enjoy a good ass time.
No,
Cause I used to
no,
be
you
like that with
can't,
Game of
man.
Thrones and shit, man. You wait a day, motherfuckers done put it all on there. Facebook is the worst with the shit. Instagram, like
Yeah,
I ain't seen
it
shit
is.
about Kanan on Instagram at all, so I've been good.
Okay.
But Facebook, man, that shit they'll put everything on there, man. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
It's crazy because Facebook is always 2 weeks behind Instagram and Twitter. But when it's time for the TV show to come on,
Let
them
it come for
motherfuckers
a
is
show,
first.
yeah. Hell no,
Yeah, they first before everybody, man. Man, and
that's
quick
insane.
quick segue. So Game of Thrones, no bullshit. The last episode, I was in my group chat, and Kevin Terry, I'm gonna call him out. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna call him out.
No shit.
He was like, he said, "Hey man, I found out everything that happens in the episode, and he told us everything that happened in the episode in the group chat 10 hours before the damn episode aired." And I was like, dude,
Wow.
I said, dude, you understand how pissed off I'm gonna be if I watch this episode and
And it
everything
plays
that you
out like
say
that.
comes true. And man, everything came out, everything played out exactly how he said it, all the way down to Grey Worm not fighting Jon Snow at the end. And I was like, dude, man, I was so heated. I ain't never been so mad at the end
I
of the
don't. I
show
just
in my
don't like.
life.
What
And
do
it
you
wasn't
gain
because
from
of how
that?
it was. It was just because it was like, man, yeah, what you said. What you gain from that? What you gain from telling us
God.
what's supposed to happen? Because I wanted to watch the damn show. I was so pissed
Yeah.
off that whole hour, and it wasn't because it was a bad. It wasn't because it was bad. It was just because I knew everything that was going to take place, and it was pissing me off. And it was like he ruined the whole season finale, the
That's
series
how
finale.
TMZ did with
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
nah, with
Oh,
Euphoria. I was so mad watching. Like I'm like I know it's gonna happen this whole fucking time. Like I'm just seeing how it plays out to get to this point. But I was like, God damn it! Like y'all just like it could have been such a great feeling for me to find out shit on my
yeah,
own. Like it'd just set it off. But I'm like, y'all just couldn't fucking wait. Like
yeah.
golly. So I
Oh
get
yeah.
you on that, man. That shit is mad annoying. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, LaShawn McCoy, he ruined Avengers Endgame for everybody on Twitter.
Mm.
I'll
People,
never forget
I
that.
just
I can't stand that motherfucker after that, man. LaShawn McCoy, man, he can eat a dick, man. And it kind of worked out because he started talking stupid after that. And I know he said some stupid shit today too, but he came out and was like, "My nigga Iron Man, I can't believe he had to go." And it was like, dude, the movie just came out 2 days ago, man. Just
people
let
just
us
want to be
fucking
so cool and so bad.
yeah.
Like, golly,
Oh,
you a
folks
whole
tore his ass
cornball.
face.
You do some shit like that, man. You're a
Yeah,
nut.
man, yeah. Everybody tore his ass up though in the comments. Like you
Good.
dumb they was like, you dumb motherfucker, he better not die. He
Yeah.
better not die.
I like the ones where they put out a fake thing. You get all pissed off and it ain't nothing like what they say, and they're just fucking with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ain't mad at
That's
those.
what I hope for when people do that shit. But I
Mm-hmm.
got bad luck with that. It never seems to come out that way. So, gonna be what it's gonna be. But yeah, they did that shit with Euphoria. I was waiting to binge watch Euphoria, and I was just gonna watch them all at one time. I really didn't start this season like I did the other ones, so I was kind of waiting to see. And then they said what happened in the season finale, and I was like, well, shit, kind of ruins the moment, But
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'll probably still watch season 3 of Euphoria just to finish it off and get some closure.
You know what's funny is I wasn't gonna watch it because I was like, man, it's been so damn long. I had given up on it. And
Right.
I was like, I got to that point. I was like, well, fuck it, man. I done started it. I might as well finish the shit out. See what it was. It wasn't bad though.
That's good. That's good. All right.
It wasn't bad.
I got 4
It
days.
had a good fare off.
I might go on and finish it off then. That
Oh
or
yeah.
I probably need to go on and finish off Breaking Bad because I ain't got much more. I ain't got much more in Breaking
I don't
Bad.
even want to hear it, man.
I ain't got much more. I need to finish it. I know I do. I've been
When we was
slacking.
talking about the other day, I was like, shit, I low key want to start it. I told myself I wasn't gonna watch it again after the 5th time, but shit, I'm like, I'm over here itching now because I ain't been able to find anything good to watch either. I done caught up on all my shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm like,
it's a
shit.
good time now. You watch House of the Dragon?
Yeah, oh for sure, because that's about to come back on too. What, June,
It came back
July?
on Sunday.
Oh, it's already back. I missed the first
Yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Oh
You missed the first
fuck.
episode. It's
Oh,
good that you ain't seen no spoilers. That's pretty good. I ain't gonna say
at
shit
it. I
else.
ain't heard shit about it coming out or nothing, dog. That's
Hey, that
nuts.
episode on Sunday was one of the best episodes they've had, man.
Damn, shit.
Yeah,
Why you have to
man.
tell me that? Well, I know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna be one in the air tomorrow watching that
Yeah,
bitch.
man. Yeah, shit, yeah, shit, yeah. You gotta watch that. Get caught up, man, because Sunday's
Damn.
gonna be good too. I don't know how many episodes they got
I
this
love my
season, man.
Sundays back. I love my
Yeah,
Sundays
man.
back.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
I ain't
I,
mad at
I
it, but
didn't see I didn't seen that one twice, man. It's really good.
damn, twice. That man watched it twice. I didn't even know it was dropped yet.
Yeah,
I thought it was
it,
coming back. I don't know why I thought like last. Well, I knew it was end of June. I was like, is it end of June? After I thought it was coming after like 4th of July or something.
yeah, nah. June 21st or whatever it was. That
Man,
Sunday.
say less. Gave me something to watch when we get off here.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
But now, man, let's go ahead and jump into this bad boy, man. We haven't had an update on the war in Iran in a while, so let's kind of freshen up on that. See where the the country's at so far with that. So, just since the most recent, I'm not even gonna go back to the beginning on this. We done hit on it too many times. Catch mode episodes if you need a refresher.
Yes.
But there's another ceasefire. Yes, another one. It was announced June 14th. The agreement was digitally signed by President Donald Trump and Iranian President Mossad Pezeshkian, whatever you say. Agreement is a 14-point temporary framework brokered by Pakistan and establishes a 60-day window to halt major combat operations so both nations can negotiate a permanent, comprehensive peace treaty. I'm not even gonna get my opinion on this shit. Let me get some of the facts out the way first.
All right.
So, like I said, there was a 14-part framework, and I got on Rudder's website and looked at them in detail, and I'll point out some that kind of stuck out, which were immediate halt to hostilities, of course, no fighting. It's supposed to apply to allies as well too, which doesn't seem to be the case. But again, we hold back my opinions. It includes reopening the strait, providing immediate economic relief to Iran, nuclear compromise, pretty much what they've been saying the whole time. God, it's hard to say these things without giving my opinion, but
You know what I'm
I
saying?
can't tell you how many times we've said Iran's got rid of all their nuclear shit just to find out they ain't got rid of all their nuclear shit because now it's part of a deal to get rid of
Yeah.
their nuclear shit that was supposedly already blown up and gotten rid of. So now it's just like, what the hell? That was the whole point of all this shit the first time. Anyway,
Right.
removing sanctions and unfreezing billions of Iran assets internationally. So that's all part of the deal. So, like I said, especially a lot of what I've seen, a lot of vocal voices have been coming out as a part of the deal on that economic relief for Iran. So again, it includes phased sanctions relief, unfreezing Iranian assets, broader economic reconstruction incentives, and there's apparently a memorandum. It's just from Reuters. A memorandum includes sanctions waivers, asset unfreezing, and a proposed $300 billion reconstruction investment fund. So let's unpack this a little bit of it first, because
All
godly. So like I said, there's a lot of pushback. There's a lot of this shit. It's just a mess. It's like everything.
Oh,
I've never seen somebody get fucked so hard in a deal like this. You know what I'm saying? I know the deal's
right.
not done, but it's like we started this war, and it's like, what have we gained by doing this? What have we gained? If
That's
we
a good
if
point.
we go with this ceasefire, what has anything changed for us as a country? You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Mm,
Nothing at all changes for us in this deal. We get the straight back that was already open before the war. You know what
mm-hmm.
I'm saying? We get rid of their nuclear shit, which supposedly we had already gotten rid of before.
Right.
you'd be called a low IQ individual if you push back against that. But so
Mm-hmm.
apparently there's still some shit that I guess they didn't take care of that we need to do. Hence why we're in this war, supposedly. And then we're gonna give $300 billion to reconstruct your country, dog.
Didn't they
That
did, didn't they used to go off on Obama because he unfroze like $3 billion or some shit like
bruh.
that?
Anytime he would do anything with the sanctions on them, anything like that, oh hell would break loose. Oh, he's too
Yeah.
soft, and I ain't even gonna lie. When Trump first came out, when he was running again, I was like, if anything, I was like, if there's one thing I'll say he'll probably do well of is like foreign business, foreign shit like that. I was like, I think he'll do good with that because he's a businessman. He ain't a bull. He don't bullshit a lot like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I thought he wasn't gonna be bluffed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I thought he might carry
Right.
some weight because I'm like, man, Joe Biden was weak as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna be like, shut your ass up. You ain't better do shit, Biden. But Trump, they took it a little bit more serious. But it's like, dog, what in the fuck just happened here? We started this war. They shut down the strait. It economically fucked everybody else. Now, of course, it's gonna hurt them a little bit, but they thugging it out. They've already well maneuvered themselves to take control of the strait, um,
Mm-hmm.
to just completely bully us out of shutting anything. Like Trump was hooting and hollering, I can take that shit anytime I want. Well, do it, nigga. The
Yeah.
fuck? What we waiting on? You know what I'm saying? If it was that
It's
easy,
like
would have been done it.
it was like they set a trap and we fell right into it.
It is, dog. That shit, like, I feel like they're just sitting back laughing their ass off. Like, as
Oh,
soon
they
as I
know.
saw some of the points in that framework, I'm like, especially that 300 billion, I'm like, fam, we spent,
Dude.
I forgot, what did we say, a billion a day? Is
Something
that what
like
we
that.
said? Yeah.
Um,
We
something
spent a
like that.
billion a day blowing these motherfuckers up, only to
Mm-hmm.
turn around and say, hey, we're not doing a good job blowing y'all up. If we can end this shit, we'll give y'all $300 billion. Just do everything back to what it was before this war started. Essentially, that's what it was. So we have wasted
Yeah.
so much, again, caused so much economic hardship on our citizens. The shit is insane, dog.
Insane.
Uh, it is literally insane. I could not believe that when I saw that. I was like, you have got to be fucking kidding me. And it was another one of them things, and I'm like, why is everybody not outraged over this? Like, I remember so many Republicans used to get so mad over these. Well, why are we sending all this money to Ukraine? Because I used to be right there with them. The fuck we sending all this
Mm-hmm.
money to Ukraine? And then we doing this shit. We are playing war, losing the fucking war, and then now we're gonna try to pay our way out this shit. It looks horrible on us as a country,
Right.
dog. It
Mm-hmm.
looks horrible on us. So let's keep going a little bit with this.
All right.
So what's happened since we have that ceasefire was announced? Israel and Hezbollah continue to fight. Israel pretty. Anytime I hear these ceasefires, it's like, yeah, that's cool. What does Israel say? That's all I got.
Yeah.
If Israel ain't agreeing with it, none of this shit means nothing. So it's like
If
you
daddy
can call
say
this.
if daddy say I'm still gonna fight, daddy's still gonna
Yeah,
fight. And
yeah,
that's just
that's
the
what
way it is.
exactly. He's like, I don't care what y'all got working on. I got business to handle. Y'all go play.
Yeah.
Um,
Y'all handle that business. I'm gonna go over here and drop these bombs real quick.
yeah, shit. And when I get done, I'll come smoke both y'all. Don't worry about it. Um, but no, so Israel claims it is not bound by the ceasefire. They've been open about that. Like, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's like now we look like I feel like I don't know if Netanyahu got us in this because he knew Trump would just eat that shit up, and he was like, "I'll let him spend all the money, do all this shit, while I
Mm-hmm.
take care of my business on the side." Is what it
Right.
seems like to me. It seems like we've been played on so many different. It seems like Israel and Iran have played the shit out of us, and we just sitting here as a country just bleeding money. People pissed off at each other, can't get along. The
Mm-hmm.
shit isn't nuts, bruh. It's just literally
I
nuts. Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
all that going on, and we got UFC on the front lawn and a reflective pool that don't reflect. So I mean,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. You know
whatever.
what I'm saying? Exactly. Of course, it's what we want. It's what we voted
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
Um, so the House recently passed this week. The House passed War Powers Resolution, and it was also passed by the Senate on Tuesday by 50 to 48, which was a major symbolic rebuke because Both chambers have now voted to tell Trump to halt U.S. military actions against Iran. And again, Reuters called it the first time both chambers have passed that kind of Iran War Powers resolution since the 1973 War Powers Act framework was created. So now you got both House and Senate saying, look, nigga, you got to chill. And this is coming from both sides saying, look, bro, this has gotten out of hand. And it looks like it got really messy too. We just looked like such a joke. So last night, the Senate rejected a separate but very similar resolution by 47-50 to 1 that happened after Trump personally confronted Senate Republicans at the Capitol. I already had yelling matches and everything with him out there. And several Republicans who had supported limits the day before backed off or shifted. So surprise, surprise, the man came out, threatened them. If you don't do this with me, this is going to happen, which I don't even know. To me, and I think about if that person is representing me in my area, you ain't never getting, I ain't never voting for you again. You done switched up just because this man yelled at you. You done been a little bitch. Like,
Right.
you was standing on your morals, and now this man done yelled at you, done threatened something. It's always going to be something financially. Either financially, he got dirt on you, one, and you just going to flip sides like that and not stand on business. Shit is disgusting to me. But unfortunately, it happened. So they did flip on him. But it was like, these are, even without this, I think this just goes to show that both sides are at that point. And really, I mean, obviously, Dems are going to be that way. But now it's shown that the Republicans are like, look, we done with this. This whole little circus going on right now. This is not representative of our party. And I know we talked about this before, that difference between the Conservative Party and MAGA. And this kind of me was kind of them yelling at to say, hey, we not like them niggas over there. We don't agree with that shit, and we want to try to separate ourselves. I don't know how at this point, I don't know how any Republican could win anything coming up in any of these races coming up this year, dog. Like,
Well, I mean, they might cheat.
yeah, that's a possibility, but hell, even with that, it's getting a little bit harder because you got courts going against Trump now. You got the people that he done
Right.
put in there starting to shoot down a lot of his shit, take away his powers, reverse a lot of the bullshit that he was doing that has cost us so much money. It's crazy how much money this man
It
has
don't make no
cost us,
sense.
dog. It is disgusting how
We'll
much.
never truly know. And the only thing that we know is while the country has lost money and has hemorrhaged money, that man has made more money than he's ever
Oh my
made in
God.
his life.
Him and his people have made more money and have protected themselves legally to where they're gonna make a disgusting amount of money during this whole term, and then you can't even do nothing about it when the term is up and you get his ass out of office. It's
Crazy.
crazy. I've never seen corruption at this level, especially so
Right.
blatant to where it's like they're not even hiding this shit in your face no more, dog.
No, no.
Like
Hey,
Trump
be careful.
literally.
Be careful. Your TDS is showing.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, fuck that motherfucker. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. People be stupid, boy. Like I don't give a damn. That is one thing I will never, ever, ever, ever stand with Trump on any of this dumb shit he's doing. Wrong will always be wrong. I don't
Right.
care who the
Right.
party is, and that's the thing that pisses me off. I do not care who the president is. If they are doing wrong and it's hurting the country,
We going.
everybody needs to be speaking up. It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't. Quit being loyal to party. Be loyal to yourselves. Be loyal to
Right.
your communities. You know what I'm
Man.
saying? Be loyal to our country, dog. Like, motherfucker, our country started because we were fighting shit like this, and then here we are back at it again. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like, you already know what's next. How did we get here is how we're going to have to get back. Um, so again, they had that. So my question for you, do you think this was a clear sign by Republicans that they've just clearly had enough?
I don't think it was a clear sign. I think we're moving towards them giving us a clear sign, but I'm not one who's going to believe that they're ready to completely move away from them until they actually do it. Because they can sit there and say whatever they want. We all know that Republicans are going to Republican. And that means at the end of the day, they're going to take care of themselves and they're going to look
Yeah.
out for themselves. They ain't worried about nobody. They're worried about what they want and what they can get. So while I applaud them actually pushing back on him a little bit, I need to see more until I'm convinced that they're ready to move away from MAGA and Trump and from what they've done to the Republican Party. So, I mean, I don't know. It's just where I'm at right now. I've been watching Republicans for a long ass time, man, and I mean,
Oh, I will
they
say they
make
stay
they're
loyal.
making George Bush look good now, and it's like, dude, he was still a horrible fucking president. You know what
Bruh,
I'm saying?
George Bush looks like a fucking saint right now. I
It's
seen the
crazy.
picture of him with the Obamas and shit at their
Oh,
little
he loves him
thing.
from Michelle,
Oh,
man.
he loved him
Golly.
some dog. That shit is crazy.
It's crazy, but and he was horrible,
Yeah,
horrible.
he was horrible. This
Can't,
motherfucker.
can't do nothing to can't do nothing to rehabilitate his image. But motherfuckers love George Bush now because Trump is so fucking bad. That's where we're
Mm-hmm.
at.
It is. Yeah, that shit is. That shit is outrageous. It is crazy thinking that George Bush just looks like a fucking saint right now.
Yeah,
Everybody don't forgot about this nigga. Like, oh, look at him in the Obamas. Like, nah, this
yeah,
motherfucker was a whole monster out here.
yeah. This motherfucker wiped out New Orleans, and everybody's like, "Oh, look at him." He's like, "Yeah, this motherfucker's evil."
Yeah, this shit is stupid, dog. Shit is stupid.
So yeah,
Let me.
long story short, I still don't trust the Republicans. So I don't know. We'll see. I think if they want to save their party, they're
Mm-hmm.
gonna have to move away from him at some point. Because
Oh yeah.
I know Republicans who have never fucked with Trump from day one, and they're not moving away from the party. They're just sick of the shit that's going on. But I mean, if you're a Republican, where you gonna go? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna be a Democrat. You're not all of a
Uh,
sudden just gonna flip over and be a Democrat. And there's
no.
really no true independent party for anybody out there. And when it
No.
comes to libertarians, to me they're just scared Republicans. Everything they believe is everything they believe leans to the right. But it's like they don't
Mm-hmm.
want to admit that they don't want to admit that their politics are as bad as they are, because everybody knows Republican policies are bad. Nothing in history has ever shown the Republican Party to do good in America.
Especially not economically.
Yes, yes, it's always the Democrats who come in, save the
Mm-hmm.
day, fix the shit, and then Republicans get elected again, and then they fuck it up, and it's a cycle. It's
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 a
it's,
cycle, dog.
it's just a cycle that goes back and forth. I don't know. It's just weird because if Democrats, it's funny. I say if Democrats, but it's just weird to me that folks are so pissed off at transgenders and folks are so pissed off at woke America that they refuse to see how bad the Republicans are. And I don't know, it shit just fucks me up. But we're the low IQ motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's I'll say this. I don't know if it's I think because like if you think about the primaries going on right now, a lot of the Trump-backed conservatives are winning.
Mm-hmm.
Whether that's outright fair, some cheating going on, who knows? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Who knows? It just looks
yeah,
weird. A lot of these
it
have looked
does.
weird. I'll say that much.
Yes,
But
agreed on that one.
tell us some clear evidence. I ain't gonna be like him and just say everything is
Right.
fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
But
yeah, I'm
what I
right there with
think, if they start losing those midterm elections and those seats flip blue, I think that's when you really start seeing that back away from Trump.
you.
You
Yeah,
know what I'm
true that.
saying? Like right now, it's like, just like what he did, where they just switched that vote. He intimidated them. Okay, we're gonna play ball now. And I
Yeah,
think they're like, okay, he still got some power, even though we ain't fucking with him. And he's kind of losing that, allure to him. He still has power, so we're gonna play his game. But if they lose that midterm election and get smoked, I don't know, fuckers is definitely gonna separate from like, look, hey, we ain't got shit to do with this guy.
yeah,
Get him up out of this motherfucking office. They
yeah,
all
and
gonna
they
be on it
will.
because they gonna realize, oh shit, the people are speaking on what they want. And this is gonna tell you what's gonna happen in the next election.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, to me, that will be the real decider right there. If them seats flip, especially some deep seats, like think about like Kentucky or something like that. You know what I'm saying? If that
Mm-hmm.
flip, oh my God, I can even imagine. Um, should be nuts, man. Speaking of which,
Yeah,
man, shout out Charles Booker. Uh,
right.
came
From the
down, man.
hood to the holler.
From the hood to the holler, man. Hey, shout out him, man. Got to meet him in my great hometown of Harrisburg. Came down for Juneteenth. Hell of a speech, man. Just showed so much love. Spoke so highly of my hometown, man. I love it. If I was in Kentucky, you'd have my vote just for that alone. But I ain't there, so I'm hype you up. So shout out Charles Booker on that one,
Yes,
man.
sir. Yes, sir.
But let's see, man. Last question on this before we move on.
All
Do
right.
you think this act and prominent figures like Tucker Carlson openly leaving the party will create more division in the Republican Party?
I think it has the potential to, because one thing we know about Tucker Carlson is that he has a following,
Oh, for
and
sure.
his following will do what he says and what he does. So if he acts like, or insinuates, or actually leaves the Republican Party, then there'll be plenty that follow with him, and there'll be plenty
Hmm.
that will take up his side of the argument, and it'll cause issues within the Republican Party because he's got a large following.
Oh, for
Now,
sure.
do I believe he's really leaving the Republican Party? No, shoot, no. That man
Mm-mm.
is too far right. He ain't got nowhere else to go. He ain't got nowhere else to go.
That's
Like
what I'm
he would
saying.
have
I
to
think
do.
he's separating himself from Trump and trying to get them to separate themselves from Trump as well too, and then come back in there and he be the man or some shit. I don't know. I feel
Yeah,
like he's working the angle. I just don't know what it is.
right. I hear you. I hear you. And that's with Tucker. That's definitely it's definitely in
Hmm.
the realm of possibilities, man. It's very interesting though. When he came out and said that shit, I was like, huh, that's pretty interesting. And I was reading
That
something
was.
today. I was reading something today where he was kind of admitting that he was wrong about Muslims. So I was like, what kind of rehabilitation is this man trying to do right now? Like,
He done went in there with Marjorie Taylor Greene, man. They own something over there, man.
oh
Them
man,
motherfuckers
something.
is.
Hey, he come out and say there's systemic racism. Raw shit. I don't know. I might not start fucking with Tucker.
Tucker
You know,
Carlson be like, yeah, get these niggas some reparations, boy.
I'll be like, oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah,
this
that's
a
my
whole new,
dog then, you
this
know
a
what I'm
whole
saying?
new Tucker. All right, yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, man.
it's definitely interesting for sure for folks who follow politics and know what's going on in the political world when it comes to Tucker Carlson. It's definitely
Hmm.
it's definitely a move that he made, man. And I mean, shit, it's something to see. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out and what becomes of Tucker Carlson leaving the Republican Party. Anyway, you know what I'm saying?
No, for sure. For sure. But no, I appreciate you on that, man. Let's go ahead and jump into our last topic with this will be a good one for you, man. Jay-Z.
I had to put
Uh
on the shirt.
oh shit. Hove. So he had this got a lot of backlash going on. Jay-Z had his
Hmm.
partnership with Target. So for those who don't know what's really going on here, so Jay-Z partnered with Target for an exclusive 30th anniversary vinyl release of Reasonable Doubt. The main kind of pushback on it is because we had the whole boycott and everything over the DEI cancellation and shit like that with Target. So it's been an openly, I think it was since like 2024. It was maybe 25 when we
Since the
started the
election,
boycott.
whenever the election was.
Yeah, right at the election. Yep. So we had that boycott. Be all the way honest with you, that boycott done went up and down. I can't even sit
Hmm.
here and pretend like I didn't stop going to Target. Like I don't know, man. I'm one of them people that's like, there's so many different things you can pick, and I didn't understand why Target was one. I'm like, well, shit, quit
I hear you.
Amazon or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
it was
something
like,
real.
yeah, I'm like, well, why are you doing Target like this? Because there's still a lot of like black products. Like I saw the woman Tabitha, who has all her good products in there, and she was like,
Hmm.
"Yo, y'all gotta keep fucking with me. Like, don't don't
Yeah,
boycott Target." So it was
right.
like for me, it was a little bit weird. I'm like, yeah, I'm not really gonna stop going to Target. I'll be honest, black people, I didn't stop going to Target. I can't. I'm not even gonna bullshit you and act like I did. I took my black ass to Target because it just didn't make sense to me. I'm like, you gotta do something different. I'm like, well, shit, you going to Walmart? Walmart did the same shit. Still using Amazon. Amazon did the same shit. What are we talking
Hmm.
about here? So
And
I didn't.
a lot of companies did that shit. A lot of
Yeah,
companies got rid of DEI initiatives. It wasn't just Target. Uh, I,
that's what I'm saying.
I can't say that I participated in the boycott. I can't say I didn't participate in the boycott. I've never been one to go to Target. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And I lived in Danville and in Bowling Green, and I've been in places where there hadn't been a Target. When we moved to Lexington in 2019, we got a Target up here, but it wasn't like ooh, we got a Target, let's go to Target. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We never just
and
really
that Target
shopped
and
there.
Lexus butt. I'm gonna be honest
Yeah,
with you.
and it was easy for me to boycott Target because I never went in the
Yeah,
first place. You know what I'm saying,
if I
Tom?
lived in Lex, I'd have boycotted Target. You
Right,
gotta
right,
have.
right. But
I don't
yeah,
know what
but
it is
I,
about that.
I definitely agree with you on the boycotting because
Hmm.
there, like you said, there's so how did Target become the one that was
I
chosen?
don't know what I'm missing. That's why I always ask people, like, especially when the ones that try to get on me about not boycotting, I'm like, why Target out of all these people? I just, if you can explain that to me, I'll stick with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'll actually do this shit. But if you can't, and it's just like you just pick Target at a, I don't know what it is. Like, I just need somebody to explain that shit. I mean, it's too late now. I'm still going to fucking Target,
Right.
but it's like I'd have liked the explanation. And it was just all over the place. Some people were saying it was a fast, and it was a boycott. Then it was over. Then it wasn't over. And then these people are fighting each other over the boycott. I'm like, all right, y'all do that shit. I'm gonna go ahead and go to aisle 13, grab my shit, and get the hell up out of here while y'all
Right.
handle all that shit. But I say that about Target just because that's the main reason. Because some people are still honestly taking it serious. More
Mm-hmm.
power to you for it, and I can understand why those people might look at that and be like, okay, well, what the hell are you doing here? Even if
Mm-hmm.
you didn't participate, they're like, you knew about what's going on with this. So that's kind of what
Right.
their argument is.
Right. Right. Right.
So again, the points for those who kind of disagree with the slander for Jay Z are kind of like, look, Kendrick, Cole, Wayne, Party Next Door, and Drake did a exclusive album with Target. All around this time
Mm.
frame, still have them in Target, things like that. Um, some are arguing, kind of looked up. Some are arguing that again, like us, they're confused. Like, hey, boycott's over. Why can't he do his shit? And some like it ain't over. It was like still up in the air. Who knows if the fucking thing's over? This shit gonna keep going for 30 years. We'll never know if you can go to Target or not.
Right.
And then they argue that Jay Z is like one of the main people that puts on for his people overall with opportunity, shit like that, and like the argument of he's created the most black billionaires out of anybody is always a strong argument. So those who agree with it on the bashing, um, one of the things that came up over and over was that he chooses capitalism over community. And
Mm-hmm.
there's been a strong comparison about how everything happened with Kaepernick and everything like that. And then
Mm-hmm.
he just stepped in there and like, all right, y'all ready to boycott NFL? Well, I'm gonna do a deal with the NFL, and you
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying like that. And then they're like, he's just a billionaire, and he's like, he's doing what billionaires do. They don't give a fuck about people. They're gonna go out there, get money, yada
Yep.
yada yada.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, when I think about this shit, it's kind of like what I'm arguing about with the whole Target boycott thing. How did we just pick Target?
Right.
And my question is, how you just picking Jay Z when all these other people, especially all these, not I specifically said conscious rappers as well too, because some people were like, oh well, he's conscious, he's more woke, he's more aware of
Mm.
things, and it's like we talking about Kendrick, Cole, like what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he should have got plenty of smoke for it if that was gonna be the case. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Right.
But it wasn't. So why do you think there is a double standard when it comes to that aspect of it?
Well, part of it, in my opinion, uh, and this may be off. This may be off, maybe a little off. Might even be a little petty on my part. But
Oh
I'm gonna say
shit.
it anyway. A lot of the Jay Z slander, I'll call it, comes from fans of another rapper or other rappers who Jay Z dissed during his freestyle at the Roots picnic, and
Mm.
that that element ain't going nowhere. Nicki Minaj's fans, anytime they get a chance to talk shit on Jay Z, they're gonna talk shit. Whether they understand what they're saying or not, it don't even matter because those are probably some of the dumbest fans of that we got walking around out here. And if I'm gonna get flamed for it, I get flamed for it. But that's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Her fans are proven to be pretty damn dumb. So when it comes to some of the slander he gets, a lot of it has to do with people who just absolutely hate him and people who can't stand him, people who never have liked him, people who, when Tony Busby shit came out, were the ones saying, "Yeah, where's the Diddy tapes with Jay Z? We know Jay Z was doing it. We know he raped a 13-year-old little girl in 2000 after the Video Music Awards." Those are all the same clusters of people who are talking all that shit on Jay Z now. Now, there's also going to be the other cluster of folks who have always hated Jay Z and everything that he's done and everything he stood for since 1996 when he came out. So when you put them two groups together, of course they're going to pick something like the Target boycott to go after Jay Z. and talk about the shit that talk about what he's doing and how he's going against the boycott. Of course, they're gonna bring
Mm-hmm.
up how when he got the job with the NFL, he said we're past kneeling and we don't need to kneel no more and whatnot. And that's who he is. You brought up the point that Jay-Z is a capitalist. He's a
Mm-hmm.
capitalist first. He's always been a capitalist first.
Oh
And
yeah.
anybody who's listened to his music and listened to his lyrics and actually listened to what he says, he's told us this from day one. You know what I'm
Easily.
saying? From day one, he's
Easily.
been, I'm about my money. From day one,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, I'm a former drug dealer. I put my money into this. I'm gonna use this to get my
Yeah,
money.
did it in the streets. I'm gonna do the same thing here.
Yeah. He literally got a song talking about how he started Rockaware fashion and how it made 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4. 18 months later, 18 million more. Add them numbers up. That's what he does. He
Mm-hmm.
makes money. That's all he cares about. He's got another song, Picasso Baby. He literally says in that song, I'm gonna become a billionaire. What happened? He became a billionaire. In the next verse, he says, he said, fuck it, I want to be a trillionaire. Elon Musk came out a couple weeks ago and said if Jay-Z would have invested in his Tesla stock when he told him to 20 years ago, Jay-Z would be a trillionaire right now, ladies and gentlemen. So when it comes to Jay-Z, and yes, I'm wearing my Jay-Z shirt. Yes, I love Jay-Z. Yes, that's Colin Kaepernick back there on my shit. Jay-Z has pissed me off many, many times because I'm community before capitalism. But
Mm-hmm.
he is capitalism before community. And that's just who he is. And people always say sometimes you got to separate the art from the artist. That's what I choose to do when it comes to Jay-Z. He's a billionaire. Anybody who's watched our show
Oh
or has
yeah.
maybe seen that episode knows what I say about billionaires. All of them are shitty ass people. You have
Mm-hmm.
to exploit an insane amount of people to make that kind of money. So you're never going to hear me say Jay-Z is a great, upstanding human being. You will hear me say Jay-Z is the greatest rapper I've ever heard, but you won't hear me say Jay-Z deserves the Nobel Peace Prize. You understand what I'm saying, folks? So to put it all in perspective, it's tough for somebody like me because if I had a record player, if I had a vinyl collection, I absolutely would be up in Target tomorrow to buy that motherfucker because I love Jay-Z that much. And if that
Mm-hmm.
makes me an asshole for going against the Target boycott, you know what? So be it. I'd never stop watching the NFL, even though they shit all over Colin Kaepernick, even though I'll never forgive the NFL for how they did Colin Kaepernick. I'm still going to be watching come the first week of September because that shit entertains the fuck out of me. And I like being entertained. It's
Yeah.
really that
I'll
simple to
say,
me.
yeah. I don't like selected outrage. And I definitely get to your point. 'Cause that's a saying I always have. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Jay Z
Yeah.
has showed us that he is a capitalist, and he don't care
Yeah.
about that. Like it is,
Mm-mm.
he's straight business. So like when I first heard the news, I wasn't like shocked. I wasn't upset. I just
No,
really
I
didn't give a
mean,
fuck either way.
right.
Honestly, I'm like, kudos, good for him. Like, because again, I'm still in Target, so how the hell I'm gonna talk shit about him doing the deal with Target? I'm in here, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh
Right.
shit, Jay, you better than that, dog. But here I am with my red cart pushing through motherfucking Target. So I'm like, I can't knock him for that. I
Right.
didn't knock him for. I can't knock him for NFL because it's like, bruh, it's been black as fuck at the halftime show. Like, it has pissed off so many white people that I could give a fuck about him doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I don't. To me, like I ask those people that do have like any kind of pushback, I'm like, where would you have liked him to shop with? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just
Walmart,
tell me, yeah, Walmart. Oh,
Kroger.
back in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? Like it,
Yeah.
Amazon. He just done with Amazon. Oh, we're back in the same fucking boat. Quit being
Yes.
selected on what the outrage is. You know what I'm saying? I think
Yes, sir.
sometimes people gotta. Sometimes people just need to understand that some people might have to bend the knee for the greater good of things as well too.
Hmm.
So that's kind of what I saw, especially with Jay Z did his NFL partnership. I didn't see it
Right.
as like, damn, that's dirty, man. I seen it as a, okay, he's coming in here to
Opportunity.
say, hey, I've got
Mm-hmm.
full control over this now, which means I'm about to make this shit blackety black, black, black. And he
Yeah, that's what he
did.
did.
Like, he
Hmm.
made the halftime show so fucking amazing. Like, I don't even know how you can be mad at any of that shit. But I don't know.
Right.
I think people have been bringing up he's a sellout. That he's being. Then you got other people saying he's being treated too harshly. I'm just super indifferent on this. I'm like, look, if you're a part of the if you're a part of the whole Target boycott, whatever have you, then fine. I can completely understand why you might be upset about this, especially if you participated, held strong, you love Jay-Z, you look up to him, and he did that, and you're like, damn, dog, you let me down. Like, that is what it is. But to your point, you must not have been that big of a fan of Jay-Z if he let you down with this, because he already told your ass, I'm here to make fucking money. And if Target's gonna give me exclusive and pay me all this money for my exclusive,
Mm-hmm.
yes, it's a no brainer. I'm here to make money. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And if that money is going back into communities, things like that, even better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like we just get too hung up over that. Especially black people do this shit with our celebrities too much. Like, we never get mad at the wrong people. It always has to be that black celebrity, and it's
Mm-hmm.
not the institutions or nothing like that. Let's just we're just a little bit too hard on our own people when it comes to shit like that, and kind of irritates me.
Yeah, yeah, oh
Um,
yeah, yeah. I always remember when everything went down with Colin Kaepernick. I always remember talking to my dad, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm done with the NFL. I ain't gonna watch it no more. Da, whatever, whatever." And he's like, "You still watching?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm still gonna watch. I have no intentions of not watching. You know, I play fantasy football. I play daily fantasy sports. You know, it's the NFL is a nice little side hustle for me. So I'm not gonna stop my hustle just because they're being racist." And he was like, "Well, it just seems
mhm.
like you should take a stand or stand for something." I said, "Dad, we live in America. I mean, what am I going to do? Am I going to boycott the whole country?" Like,
No, we'd have to boycott everything.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally would not be able to leave my house if I was going to start
Mm-mm.
boycotting everything that I feel has some kind of racial insignificance behind it. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like man, I can't do that. So I'm gonna enjoy what I enjoy. I mean, I'm still gonna be pissed off, and I ain't gonna lie. I probably do have selective outrage from time to time, but when I have that outrage, I'm still gonna say what I got to say. I mean, whether it's right, wrong, or indifferent or whatever, I'm gonna say what I feel because every time I turn around,
Mm-hmm.
everybody else is saying what they feel. So why everybody can say what they want and I can't? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hell yes. Oh man. But now let's go and wrap these up, man. So let's do our takeaways. Let's swing back to the war in Iran, man. What's your takeaway on the recent shit going on with the Republican Party, war in Iran, ceasefires, all that shit, man? What's the guy Jason? What's your main takeaways from that, man?
All right. So far as the war in Iran, it just goes back to what I said earlier, man. A lot of how that's going to play out depends on what Daddy tells us to do and what Daddy wants us to do. You know, if they say they're not going to participate in the ceasefire because it don't affect them, then the war is going to continue. And we watched a barrel of oil went down to $77 a couple weeks ago, and thought things was going to be on the up and up, this, that, and the other,
Mm-hmm.
and then next thing you know, Israel's bombing Lebanon and the ceasefire no longer exists and barrel of oil goes back up to whatever it was going to, you know what I'm saying? To me, it just feels like I mean, I hate to say it, it just feels like a whole lot of market manipulation. It's what we've been
It
saying
is.
the whole time. And I mean, that's all we keep seeing over and over
And
again.
info comes out on specific days and shit. It's
Yeah, it should
crazy.
come out on a Friday and then Monday it's all cleared up. It's like, man,
Yeah,
come on, man. It's like,
it's
yeah,
crazy.
shit is crazy, man. It's just weird. And to go back to what you said earlier, uh, we're living in a time where I've never seen the president be as corrupt as it is. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, it's just weird. And why we're not more outraged, I know we've said this a million times. Why we're not more outraged as a country is baffling to me.
It's
And
super
maybe,
baffling.
yeah, maybe it's just something I just need to have some patience with and wait and see what happens when the elections come in November. But I don't know. It's just I don't know. The whole thing's just weird to me, man. And this war in Iran, man, I don't know, man. It's always going to leave a bad taste in my mouth because it just feels like it's a big money grab for all the wrong people.
Mm-hmm. Now I'm with you. And my takeaway is pretty much similar. I don't think the ceasefires are a joke. Every time I hear ceasefire, it's on, it's off. It's a fucking joke to me. I thought it was funny that JD Vance is out here trying to negotiate a deal, and you got Trump back home talking about light these motherfuckers up and all this shit. Like, you just talking shit. Like, come on, shut your ass up. I'm over here working them, dog. Like, I got them good. You over here popping your fucking gums at home. Shut your ass up. You
Up
so
on the
fucking
view and shit.
stupid, dog. Yeah. Motherfucker, like, shut your ass up. That's like when you get pulled over and the nigga on the side just running his mouth. If you don't shut your ass up, man, let me handle this shit. Oh, man. But no, man,
Oh
it's all a
shit.
joke to me. No, because with like you said, man, nothing is going to happen without Daddy's permission, and that Daddy is Netanyahu, who's
Hmm.
just to me probably just sitting back laughing at all this. I feel like we ain't even seen this motherfucker in a while either. He's
Right.
but it's not happening without him. I think this. I feel like we've been played like a fucking fiddle. I believe Israel got us into this war so we can handle a lot of shit for them, especially financially.
Hmm.
Now we're stuck with it, and essentially we're losing. I don't care what people say. I don't know how y'all think any of this would be a win if this
Right.
deal did go through. Oh yes, we won. We got the Strait open. It wasn't closed before. This shit, like we didn't win a single thing. Like we have
Mm-mm.
only lost. We've lost lives. We've lost economic growth. We've lost financially. Like we have lost on every way you can imagine
Hmm.
in this deal, and we look stupid as fuck. We've
Hmm.
lost our dominance as a country because now they just let Iran's like shit. I'm playing with y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all eating this shit up. Y'all look stupid as hell. Y'all had this big old. He's puffing his chest out, saying he's gonna do all this, and look at him. He ain't doing a fucking thing. He paying us to end this war. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Essentially, we paying him
Crazy.
$300 billion in this war if that's how it ends
300.
up playing out.
Crazy.
After spending $1 billion a day, and it's been over 100 days so far, so I don't get me to guessing math on that shit. I can't even imagine how much we fucking spent so far. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
With everything, but it's nuts, man.
Hmm.
I'll say it's a joke, and until I think we're just gonna end up having to pay and move on is
Yeah.
what's gonna happen here. There's
Pretty
no,
much.
I don't see no winning this war at all. You know
Right.
what I mean? There's nothing, and I don't think Israel's gonna let us get out of this as easy as we think it's gonna be.
Hell no. Shit no.
So yeah, just my main takeaway is until midterms, we're not really gonna know how the conservative people truly feel.
Hmm.
Or I'll say this: we won't really know how the country really feels until that midterm comes out to see if people are just lunatics and just blind to all this shit or not. That's gonna be our real tell right there.
Yeah, you're right.
It's gonna be the real tell.
How everybody get reparations for us?
Yeah, come on, nuts. Tucker got us. Tucker Carlson got us.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's your takeaway on the Jay Z take it Target partnership?
All right. So my takeaway on that again, I can't call Jay Z a sellout because he's doing what he's always said he was going to do. If anything, he's standing on business and not selling out because this is who he's always claimed to be. He's a capitalist. He's chasing that dollar. He wants that money. He wants as much as he can get. He's going to get it however he can get it. And if that means selling more records at Target, he's going to sell more records at Target. That's what he's going to do. He's going to get that money. And he's still
Mm-hmm.
going to be one of the dopest rappers that I've ever heard in my life because he just is. You know what I'm saying? His wordplay, his lyricism, his flow, everything he got going on as a rapper is one of the reasons why I love that man so much. And I call it a love hate relationship because I love listening to him rap. I wish that with somebody with his power and resources was more about the community. But I'm not gonna say that he ain't for the community because, like you said, he probably employs more black people than anybody in the world. He's made more billionaires, more black billionaires than anybody in the world.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I'm not gonna hate on that man just because he went to Target. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have to do a
Yeah.
whole lot more to get me to hate on him, and going to Target ain't gonna be one of them. So, that's where I'm at with that.
I'm not mad at. Yeah, my takeaway is again, I'm not here for selected outrage. Like, come do something better with your time. You know what I'm saying? Why are you worried? Like, cause my thing is, I hate how much people put into celebrities to begin with. Like,
Mm-hmm.
why the fuck is what this man's doing bothering you that goddamn much? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, he is a artist. That's why most people fell in love with him. Enjoy his music and shit. Who gives a fuck what he's doing? You know what
Right.
I'm saying? With his music and shit like that. If he wants to put it on there, let him put the fucking thing on there. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know why people just hold celebrities and shit a little too high. Like, I don't, I don't know.
Standards be
Shit's always
high.
been a little weird to me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
standards
Like,
do be high.
yeah, I'm not gonna put somebody on a pedestal. They still a fucking human being at the end of the day. They just did something that made them fucking rich as hell, but they still eat,
Mm-hmm.
sleep, and shit. You know what I'm saying? We
Yep.
all do the same human thing, so I can't put somebody higher just because they're a celebrity and they made a lot of money. Like, no, you still got the same stress and shit I got. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just probably a little bit different. You know what I mean? But nah, it's just the selective outrage got to stop. And y'all got to stop just being so obsessed with what the fuck celebrities are doing. If you're a fan of them, go to Target, buy the fucking album. If you boycotting Target, don't buy the fucking album and shut
Right.
your ass up. It's simple as that. Buy
Right.
it, don't buy it. He don't give a fuck. He's a billionaire, and he knows there's gonna be a bunch of people that will buy it. So if you don't buy it, he don't care because a bunch of other motherfuckers will buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Case
Oh yeah.
closed. You know what I'm saying? We're done
Yeah.
here. It's I don't know. I just don't be selective with your outrage, and if you're gonna hold people accountable, hold everybody accountable. Don't just pick and choose. Don't be cherry picking who to be mad at. Oh, he's the richest, so let's get mad at him. Shut the
Right.
hell up. Man, shit is stupid to me.
Right.
Nah, man, appreciate you for the topics this week. Let's go ahead and wrap this bad boy up with our real talk or a clickbait. So this is a good one,
Mm-hmm.
especially with them just doing the pre-orders of GTA 6. So real talk or clickbait. Today's climate is too sensitive, too violent, and too politically divided for the release of GTA 6. What say ye?
Man, I've been thinking on this one all day long, and truthfully, I still don't have an answer, man. It's one of them we just gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
wait and see what happens, man. Because one thing we know, November 19th, ladies and gentlemen, that is when it goes live. You understand what I'm saying? And when it goes live, your boy is not gonna be at work. Your boy is gonna be at home, running over people,
Facts.
killing people.
Facts.
Hey, I'm gonna be doing all kinds of just asinine shit. You understand what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm gonna play the hell out of GTA 6. And I can't wait and I'm looking forward to it. Now, back to the question. Are people gonna be too sensitive to GTA 6? I can see it. I can see it, man. Because I not only am I gonna be playing GTA 6, but your kids are gonna be playing it too.
Hell yeah.
So there's going to be a lot of folks who are going to see a lot of things they didn't expect to see or hear in a video game that are going to have a rude awakening. And
Mm.
it's going to be really interesting to see how things play out because this is going to be the biggest and baddest GTA that we've ever seen.
I
You know what I'm
know
saying?
that shit looks
They
so
put
good.
$1 billion into this game, ladies and gentlemen. This game is going to be off the
It's gonna be
charts.
unreal, dog.
It's going to be so much fun. And how it plays out, man, I honestly do not know. I can see it going both ways. I can see folks acting like it don't exist and just ignoring it like they've always done in the past. Or I can see folks saying, hey, what the fuck is going on, man? We can't be doing this shit, man. We can't be having our 11, 12-year-old kids out here doing this. You know what I'm saying? And we also have this I can't think of the words, but I hate the term YN, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, man, there's a lot of YNs out there, man. There's a lot of takeovers happening in these cities, man, in Cincinnati and Louisville and Indianapolis, all these cities, man. They're having large groups of teenagers taking over, man. They might get out there and start imitating what they see on these video games. We don't know.
It is. That's a good point.
And
Definitely
no,
a good
and
point.
I'm ready for it all because I'm gonna be in my basement playing. I really don't give a
Oh
fuck
yeah,
what nobody else says about it.
I'm gonna be glued on that bitch.
I'm
I'm gonna let
playing.
y'all know right now. My man cave's gonna be full of smoke. I'm gonna probably stink. It's gonna be food everywhere. Like I I'm gonna look
Hey,
nasty. I
yes,
don't care, dog.
yes,
I'm gonna be locked down playing that game so tough.
yes.
And I'm not ain't gonna lie, man. Just hearing you say it, man, you done jacked up my shit a little bit because I don't know now. You know what I'm saying? You done
No.
pointed out some shit that I didn't think about. Like at first, I was like, I'll say this. My first thing, I was like, you know what? I think it'd be clickbait. I don't think people be too sensitive for it. We got a lot of crazy people are exposed to more now.
Yeah.
Shit like that. So I didn't think it would be clickbait, but he did say something that I didn't think about. Like I think about me specifically as a kid growing up, and I played
Mm-hmm.
GTA and shit. So I grew up on all the crazy picking up hookers in the cars, killing them after you're done. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, like 11 years old and shit like that.
Got to
So
get the cash. Got to get the dough.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to all that shit. Did it affect how I grew up? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? I ain't killed no hookers or nothing, so I think I
Right.
turned out pretty good. I
Right.
ain't robbed
Right.
no banks or nothing. My most wanted ain't gone up. You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
think I did pretty good. I don't think it affected me too much, but I think about the kids these days,
They're
and
different.
even though they do have a lot more exposure to things, I will say, just from seeing, I've talked to some people about this, they aren't as fast as we were when it came to, like, I'll say violent shit and
Okay.
sexual type things like that.
I can
Uh,
agree with that.
they're behind the curve on, especially like I think about boys. Like when I talk to some of these middle school boys and high school boys and shit, because I'm thinking like how me and my niggas was back in the day.
Yeah.
And I hear it and I'm like, yo, these are completely different kids. Like
Yeah.
I'm glad, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Me too. Me
glad they're
too.
not over sexualized or nothing.
No.
Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for it, but I'm like, they're just very different. You know what I'm saying? Compared to how we were. So again, like you were saying, this shit, like when I was a kid, that shit was insane. You know what I'm saying? It was
Mm-hmm.
insane. And I know parents was losing their mind over it. The Republicans was like, burn this shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't need this
Yeah.
shit happening. But the kids today are not used to a video game having that much extreme shit you can do. And
Mm-hmm.
then now I'm kind of going back against myself too because GTA online has always been very big. Like
Yes.
you'll see rappers and everybody on Twitch and shit playing. Like it's huge on Twitch. So it's like even though they might not have grown up on it, they've been fully exposed to it. Like even thinking about your point with the teens taking over and shit, to me that could almost channel into the game because like hey, like I see there's a rapper I really fuck with up in Detroit and he's done got big on there and it's like he calls up all his homies, they got a whole little gang on the game and they
Right.
riding out together, hitting licks, doing all kinds of crazy shit, but it's in the game. It's the shit they
Right.
probably was doing in real life back in the day, but now they
Right. Right.
channeled it
Right.
into the game, got it out their system. Now they can go be, regular citizens walking. So I'm with you, man. This shit is conflicting as fuck. Every time I go one
Yeah.
way, I'm like, I counter it and go the other way. So I'm just like, we're gonna have to
Stuck in the
turn out
middle.
and see. You know what I'm saying? It is
Yeah.
gonna be a wait and see. Um, I will say I don't think it's too political or too violent. I just think the sensitivity level is a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and it depends on who plays the game. It's the
Yeah.
younger
That
kids
too.
could be like, "Hey, that shit came out so long. I don't know shit about Grand Theft Auto. I ain't playing that shit."
Right.
Uh, and it might just be for us, motherfuckers that grew up playing GTA, killing hookers and stuff like that on there. It could
Yeah.
just be us on there, but I don't know. Like shit, I kid you not, my 5-year-old plays GTA 3 on the damn Nintendo Switch and loves that shit.
Yeah.
He just
Oh,
rides.
yeah.
He loves riding around doing shit. He
Mm-hmm.
don't know what the
Yeah. My
hell's going on in the
grandson.
game, but he plays it all the time. He loves fucking
Yeah.
riding around and doing shit like that.
Yeah. Yeah. My
But
grandson's the same way, man. And he plays online.
hmm
He
I'm
showed
telling
me
you,
stuff.
yeah, it's similar. I don't know if you've ever seen Roblox, but that's what a lot of the kids are hooked on
Yeah.
nowadays.
Oh, yeah.
And Roblox is almost, and the reason my son likes GTA is because it's like Roblox, where it's an open world and you can just create things, do things. The
Mm-hmm.
only thing difference is there's guns and shit in GTA and whores and all kinds of illegal, crazy shit you shouldn't be seeing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like doing missions. I can see kids riding around, hooking up cars, shit like that, treating the game like just an open world and not really doing the missions and shit like that. I can
Mm-hmm.
see that happening.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna lean towards. I think it's just clickbait. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Okay.
still lean more towards that, but I could see some sensitivity coming out, and they be like, okay. And we don't know fully what's in the game, so there could be something to make it a little bit too political. Because GTA is gonna be so
Mm,
fucking uncensored. I can't imagine what kind of shit is gonna be in this game. But I'm excited
there is
to play
no
that
telling.
bitch and find out.
Yes, yes, yes. I will not be at work on November 19th. I will be in the basement chilling, playing GTA 6. And hey, soon as I get a little bit extra in my budget, I'm gonna pre-order because that son of a bitch is gonna be waiting for me, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I was
Man,
talking to
I'm
Don
gonna go and have
earlier.
that shit pre-ordered. Yes.
He said he was pre-ordering because we had a whole conversation. 'Cause I was like, you know what? I never really understood pre-order in the digital age. Like back in the day, I'm like, yeah, you pre-order so you can have a game ready to go when it comes on the disc.
Yeah.
But I'm like, in the digital, you can just get on that bitch anytime after it drops and download the motherfucker. But I think he said it comes out like you get it earlier. You get a
Probably.
bunch of shit with it. So I was like,
Mm,
I gotta look into that because I was like, I've always in my mind, I've never looked into, it, but in my mind, I'm like, why would you pre-order something that's unlimited copies? You know what I'm saying? They ain't like
right, right, right.
just get the bitch when it come out. But I guess it comes with some extra shit, stuff like that. But yeah, once he told me that, I was like, well, you know what? Let me look because if it comes out a day early and I can pre-order to play it like a day or so early, yeah, I'm probably
Yeah, I'm
gonna. I
all
ain't
over
gonna.
it. It's worth
I've
every
been waiting
penny.
so long for GTA 6.
Man.
I want that bitch now, and you know
Yeah,
what I'm
I can't
saying?
wait. I cannot wait to see the game and what all they've done to it. And so, have you seen any of the trailers for it?
Yo,
Like, the
hell
storyline?
yes, that shit
Yeah,
looks so fucking real.
it looks
It
good.
dog, I'm telling you, I need to play that bitch surround sound. I need headphones. I don't want nobody to look at me while I'm playing this game. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't come down, ask me if I'm okay. Slide the food under the door, gone. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Yeah,
push the tray back out like I'm in prison or something. Like, nah, we here, boy. We locked in for this. I don't want nothing, no
yeah.
kids. I might even leave I might go to a hotel or something and just bring my shit just to be away from everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, shit, yeah.
Oh shit! But now I am excited for that. Definitely excited for that, man. But
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, man. Definitely good to be back on here again, and
Oh yeah,
definitely
no doubt.
excited. One more day, y'all, and I got my time off, my reset time. So I'm definitely hyped for it.
Hmm.
Actually, gonna watch some verses here in a little bit. Uh, who is it? B2K and Pretty Ricky are doing a verses tonight, so I'm actually about to
Oh,
watch that.
okay.
I'll let you know right now. I am a Pretty Ricky. That was my time frame of
Yeah,
like groups.
yeah. I
And
was.
boy, wife, if you're listening, close your ears. But the cutty I got off of Pretty Ricky, boy, they did me wonders back in the day, man.
I hear
So
you, man.
yeah, shout out Pretty Ricky, man. They y'all helped your boy out back in the day, man. All them classics. So I'm excited to hear him, man. I'm excited
I
to
hear
hear
that.
him.
Ain't nothing wrong
But
with that at all.
nothing wrong with it. But as always, you've been listening to the Clearly Confused podcast with like your group chat, but with better audio. And remember, if you need us to ever clear anything up, definitely reach out to us, man. Let us know. It was good seeing some fans in person. Can't tell you how many people came up to me like, man, I love what y'all be doing on there, man. It should be funny, this and that, or just talking about topics and stuff. I'm gonna
Right.
let y'all know right now. I had to stop and talk to so many people about politics and shit. And I don't like talking about politics, but they had something to say about something I said or something like that, or want an opinion, like, hey, well, what do you think about this and that? That shit was dope, man. That shit felt good,
Oh yeah.
man. So, nah, it was dope. Appreciate y'all listening, man. Checking in, showing
Hmm.
love as always. But again, for sure, if you need us to clear us up, you want to hear us talk about something, anything like that, just let us know, man. We're here for it.
Right, right.
Other than that, we'll catch y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.